Alright, fam, L.A.R movement still movement. The government cutting food stamps. Look, man, it was a matter of time. There were people abusing the system. And the bad part about it is, in this country, we make the face of welfare a face like mine. When that's not the truth. Problem is going to be that a face like mine is probably going to get the brunt of the red tape. Because in the suburbs, people on food stamps. Hate to break it to you, but that's the truth. You know. So at the end of the day, it's gonna get cut for some people, but it's gonna get cut just like redlining. People don't know what redlining is. When they take a certain district and finagle the geography of it on a map so it politically doesn't count as much, they're just gonna redline the food stamps. That's what it looks like to me. You know, you on the wrong side of town, you're gonna have to go through hell. You on the right side of town, you're just going through a tough time. You're a tough, honest American who's down on your luck. But we can help you, but not them. And you and them, black, white, Latino, whatever, is gonna be separated by race. So, but partially, people brought this on themselves. See, man, you can't be. Tell you something. Obesity is part of this country, and the spike in obesity with poor people or people on food stamps in particular, and I'm not just talking about black people, that's bullshit. Just obesity, period. Too many fat people are on food stamps. And it fundamentally doesn't look right. I'm not saying you're supposed to be starving, but damn, you're supposed to be gorging on food stamps? No, you're not. When people go first of the month, you see these food carts super full with food, 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 food. Fuck is you feeding? And the funny thing I see is people waste food so much that that makes it worse. So people are going out seeing people on food stamps who are 50, 60 pounds overweight. They got kids that are overweight. They got toddlers that are overweight, but they can't get. So you know what? You're gonna have to get your ass up and work. Do something. Is it a solution? To a degree, yes. To a degree, no. Because the welfare system has always had this thing where it only really helps those who it exceedingly helps those who don't need to be helped, who shouldn't be helped, and it gives people a hard time who should be helped. People need help out here, and those are the people that are getting fucked over by people who just living off the system, and the system to act like they too stupid to realize the difference between one and the other when it ain't that difficult to figure it out. You know, some people talked about passing drug tests. Well, the irony of the drug testing thing was not too long after that happened, then they want to decriminalize marijuana. Because if they'd have had drug tests, all them white people on welfare would have lost their benefits. So we got to decriminalize marijuana. That's not such a bad thing. So while they decriminalize marijuana, that's cool. These people are still good people. They're gonna still get their food stamps. They're gonna still be getting high as a kite. And then they're gonna send somebody black to red tape. We gotta test you for weed. Okay. I don't smoke. And what about cocaine and heroin? Do you pop those mollies and stuff? Don't do none of that shit. We're gonna figure out a way not to fuck with you. And for the most part, I feel bad for single mothers because at the end of the day, this is a problem that the negative type of single mother created because of using the system to get over. And excuse me, that's the irony of this whole thing. Is that who's gonna get affected the most? Was who this whole system was set up for? Poor people's children, because some of these folks ain't making sacrifices for their kids. They just not. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's the way it is. And once again, it ain't just a black face on that. We just got bad parents in this country. Peace.